y'all, welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Phil, and today we're going to the post office to go drop off some more of you guys' orders. I'm trying to stay on top of it so that way I don't fall behind, make sure everybody gets all their stuff. So if you guys want to, support the channel, go down to the link below, check out the highlyofficial.com website, and see that there's the new Highly Official hoodie on there, which is now available. And so if you guys want to go and support that, make sure you guys go down to highlyofficial.com, or you can check the link in the description. It'll be there and it'll bring you straight to the website. So let's get today's video started. And for those of you who have already purchased from just watching the community tab or seeing it on my Instagram, I just want to say thank you guys straight off rip. So yeah, let's go get these orders out, these stickers out. I'm trying to figure out ways where I could get my business out more. So I'm trying to come up with some ideas where, not just YouTube, just more like the decal business and like my merch business and stuff like that. Just trying to figure out ways where I could let that prosper and, be great, because I'm trying to be great all 2021, and I want you guys to be great all 2021, and so on and so forth. Not just for 1 year, I want you guys to be great forever. It's not the fastest car, not gonna lie to you, it's not the fastest. It does feel a little bit faster than the S2000, but it's definitely a fun, enjoyable car. It does have a little bit more comfort than the S2K, not gonna lie to you guys. Not a little bit, a lot more comfort. It's not so loud in the cabin, everything isn't shaking, the car isn't vibrating and stuff like that. It does handle well. One thing I do miss about my S2K, not gonna lie to you guys, is just the rawness of it, and feeling like you're really one with the car in that car. I think it's because of how modified my S2K was. It kind of made it more enjoyable for my liking. That's why, like with the M3, I want to make it more enjoyable for my liking, like I want to make sure that when I do this car, I do it the way that I will enjoy it, not for others to enjoy it, if that makes sense. Anything with my cars that anything that I do with my cars is always for me. I don't do it for other people. So I don't know, I think the M3 is like a dope buy. I feel like a lot of you guys always ask me, I've been getting this question a lot from, like, before it used to be the S2000 following, where it was like, I want the S2K to be my first car, and etc, and now that, like, I branched off into like a new platform, which is the M3, the BMW platform. I'm starting to get a lot of you guys now who are asking me, like, would you recommend the M3? So I'll put it this way, and it's like the best way that I could put it, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, is more like, one, I feel like it depends on you as a person. Are you willing to spend $50 to $60 on gas, which is probably going to be like maybe once a week, if depending on your driving, or twice a week depending on how you drive. Maintenance is never going to be cheap. This is not my first rodeo with a BMW, so I know that maintenance is never cheap on these cars, so you always have to be mindful of that. Two, M3s are known for being a little bit more, reliable, from what I've heard, more than like the 335s and the N50. Well, obviously 335s is the N54 and the N55s or whatever, but they're a little bit more reliable, and they come with the V8 engine. So, you just have to know, like, you're gonna be spending a little bit more money for something that's your first car. So I don't know if that's like your best bet, but it's definitely a dope car to own if you can own it and afford to fix it, and not have any issues or feel like you're being set back because you have an M3. Then I would say go for it. As long as, I feel like with BMWs, as long as the BMW is well taken care of, you shouldn't have any issues. A lot of the times with BMWs, you get a lot of guys who get them and they beat the piss out of them, then they sell it, or they return it back because it's a lease, and then you end up with the shit end of the stick because they beat the piss out of it but they didn't keep up with the maintenance. Alright, your boy's done with the post office. Receipts right here. Alright, so right now I'm trying to film this dope reel for my for the M3. So that's what I'm about to do real quick. Just look at this beast. So I just finished filming that little quick reel for my Instagram. If you guys want to go see it, make sure you guys go, you know, follow me on Instagram, Phil M3. It's your boy right here. Come on, go follow your boy. But my white E92 M3 bag is looking real sick right about now. But you know me, can't go nowhere without taking some pictures. You guys see the backdrop, but I'm trying to capture this bridge here in the background, so let's see if we can get that done. So I'm not sure if there's oil leak or something with the M3, because after I finished filming the video, I saw the car smoking a little bit. But I'm not sure if it's because I was aired down on some leaves or something like that. But it definitely looks like there's something coming out of the exhaust. Like maybe there's like some type of fumes or something, or oil or something, maybe dropping down on the exhaust and it's causing smoke or whatever. But I'm not 100% sure, because I did smell coolant at first. I thought it was coolant, but the car's not overheating. So I'm pretty sure I'm not leaking or losing any type of coolant. When I did first get the car, there was some like oil debris, not really oil debris, but maybe like oil grease on the side of the motor, like, because they told me that they did the I think they said they did the valve cover gasket. So I'm not sure if it's from that, but I definitely want to go ahead and make sure that the car is good, because as of late I feel like, I don't know if it's because the car burns a lot of oil itself, but I did have to put 1/4 oil in there, which it's okay now. Is no there's no like warning signs for the oil, but it's kind of weird, because I feel like it's burning 1/4 oil way too soon. So maybe I am losing oil somewhere. So I definitely got to dive in and like try to figure out if there's any oil leaks, and if there isn't, then, you know, maybe try to clean out the engine bay, just so that way, you know, if there is potential for oil leaks later down the line, I'll see exactly where it's coming from. Because right now there's like a good amount of oil debris around the brim of the valve cover. So I'm gonna spray some brake cleaner in there, try to get some of this gunk off. It's probably gonna stink because I just was driving. You hear that crackling? It's at a weird angle, so it's kind of hard to get to. So the other day, I know I always kind of like clip in the Ruckus for you guys. I don't have the key for it either to start it, but the other day I went and got a Duralast battery from AutoZone, or is that Advanced? AutoZone. So it was a bigger battery, and I got rid of the other one because the other one just was not holding charge. So the bike starts up a little bit easier now, but I honestly think it's just something with the vacuum for the fuel, because it takes the bike a good amount of, like, I'll say like a good like 30 seconds to start up, maybe, because it has to like prime the fuel and all that stuff to get to the, you know, carburetor down here and whatnot, and it always takes a little while. But once it starts up and there's fuel in there, and then I cut the bike off, it cuts right back on again without like no hesitation. Also went to go get gas because I felt like, because the bike was low on gas, that's why it took so long, but kind of still does it. It does start up a little bit faster than it was before, and the battery is holding a better charge, obviously, because it's a new battery. But the Ruckus is coming together. If this bike doesn't sell within the next, like, I don't know, month or so, I'm gonna end up just getting the whole bike powder coated and painting the front battery box. I'm gonna get a new one of these because this one is kind of broken. I'm gonna get a new one of this to paint the battery box to match. So I'm debating on what color I want to do. I think I'm gonna just go all black, and then, you know, keep the wheels with the Douglas wheels polished, or maybe buy some new wheels. Well, it depends. And then I'm gonna change the handlebars up, do the front disc setup, so that way. So I cleaned off majority of the oil. I tried to get the sides and whatnot, but, you know, BMWs and how they engineer all their
parts and stuff like that, it's always tucked in corners and whatnot. But I checked underneath the car and I don't see anything. I don't see anything dripping or anything like that either, even though, like I said, BMWs do have that pan underneath that kind of catches everything. So if anything, maybe later in the week I'll be able to try to bring the car to Maine and see if we could put it on the lift and just check again to make sure like there's nothing actually wrong with the car, and it was just, you know, because I was aired out on some wet leaves, that's what it was.
Y'all see the lights. Oof. We back on the G7X real quick. I got the Sony hanging onto the window right here because I'm trying to get some, like, you know, scenic footage real quick. But yeah, I just wanted you guys to see the stars and the lights. I know it looks like it's a hole missing there, but it's actually where the dome light is. That's why it's missing it. Lights right there.
Damn. S2000. What do you guys think? S2000 or the M3? Hey, he says M3. I do want to get another one though. I was just talking to JR about it, that I'm thinking about getting another one, hopefully before the summer. I mean, even this one is for sale, we'll see. Have JR wrap this one for me too. Yeah, this one is definitely for sale. I think he has it up for 15K. So you guys come with your offers. He also has the, remember the purple one that had the livery on it, which he removed all the livery. I'll probably show you guys once I leave out of here so you guys can see it. But he has a new livery brewing up that he's gonna be doing on the car, so you guys gonna have to stay tuned for that, because when it's done, we're definitely gonna be putting that on the videos. I was thinking about wrapping the car too, the M3. You guys see it, he baller status out here. I was thinking about wrapping my car back the same color that we did the S2K, but I think we're just gonna go with a different color this time. I'm not sure what color yet, but I'm still keeping the blue in mind. I don't know, my favorite color is blue, so that's what it. Viper disarm. Dang, security on 100. So as you guys know, this car was wrapped purple at one point in time with that crazy livery on it. He's gonna rewrap it like I was telling you guys before. This is making me miss my S2K just that much more now. Look at the wing on this thing, it's fucking crazy. M3 is over there. We're both Panda boys right now. Shit looks good though. That Voltex bumper. I like how the APR splitter looks on that shit too now. I mean, if it was a little bit longer, like on this side, on the sides, but the front looks good though. Definitely looks good. So your boy's like super low on gas. I got 14 miles. So I'm hoping I'm able to make it to where I gotta go. Oof. It's making me miss the S. Shit is clean though. One day, hopefully soon, I'll have another one with the M3 and a couple other cars. Like I said, I'm trying to have a fleet of cars this year. Always getting that gas. Yeah, I see JR's whip. I put $30 of gas in here at this Exxon. I don't really like Exxon like that, but it is what it is. Oh, we outside. Low-key, this shit will look pretty fire in all black. But we out here Panda boys. Tucking. Huh? Alright, so we're about to leave the gas station now. This is probably gonna be a bitch to get out of. Just seeing the S2K right in front of me is like, man. Miss that thing. I really do. I miss it. I just miss driving it. That's really my thing. I miss driving that shit.